Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.
Texas.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's another deep shot. And the pass caught inside the 15. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The ball's with first and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Wide open downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's going to take off here. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Great footwork. A big opening now. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the runner takes off to his right. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the Vols pick up enough for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Aguilar. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. first play of this drive from the 18. Quick pass, the catch is made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop. But the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now at 25. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. A big game. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver.
And looking for a big play here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it to the left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But here's hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and cleared it away.
Tennessee, 10. Texas.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The ball's come to the line with 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, balls.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but then is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Dropping back, it's Manning. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. He's going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
To throw, it's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You you could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. To throw, it's Aguilar. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. And now the defense decides to spend a time.
Got a punt, brother.
And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He fires it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding some room at the 25. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion.
They'll put it back as ass.
Play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. To throw, it's Manning.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down
And
to
the
a
circle's
play or two.
open.
The offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down again.
That nigga didn't work on his hands.
Halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's tackled at the 25.